Welcome to Luminex Whiteboard Wednesday. I'm Wiers. I work on the core leadership team of the staff of the region of the Great Lakes and the Reformed Church. And as I share with you today, I want to reflect on some experiences I've had in churches over the years that have taught me that you need to pay attention to dealing with the silo effect of the ministries within the church itself. And I would refer to this as, in your leadership, you need to be leading toward collaboration. Most churches have committees or they're trying to build higher functioning teams. And often it will look like this. You have a group that's working specifically on education. You have another group working specifically on mission efforts. Another one perhaps dealing with all the property issues. Probably there's a team or a committee for oversight of youth ministry, and probably some for discipleship. And you may add many more in the church that you serve. And there might be a real effort to make sure that those teams are dynamic, that they're serving well, that they're accomplishing their goals. But one of the things I've noticed over and over again in a church is they miss out on the opportunity to use collaboration for even greater ministry. What do I mean by that? Well, for example, these folks in education can work really hard, and sometimes they'll get very embedded in that area. I call it a silo effect. And they have little or nothing to do with the people in discipleship, or even the people that are dealing with mission. And that will be true almost in every one of these. And that doesn't mean it's bad, but it means we're missing opportunity to build creative energy because we have the same people doing the same things, filling the same slots over and over again. And we lose out on a lot of creative energy, we lose out on a lot of new opportunity, and we also eliminate space for new people. Because if we have all these spaces filled up, we feel like we're done. If we've marked all the things off on our checklist, we've accomplished our mission and we're done. And the reality is that's simply not true. And so what I would recommend you do is at least once a year, perhaps even once a quarter, you bring your committees or your teams together to work collaboratively on at least one project that is very consistent and compelling with the vision of the ministry. Recently I was working with a church in transition. And as I was working with them, we decided to bring the teams together. The church has no welcome center. Oh, we said, well, the property team can do that. Yes, they can do that. But why don't we have the people that work in education? Why don't we have the people that work in discipleship? Why don't we have the people that work in youth ministry gather with that property team and work together on this welcome ministry center ministry so that they can start to generate new energy in each of their areas of ministry. The end result has been a lot more excitement, more people involved, and a lot of new ideas for what can happen in the life of the church. I highly recommend you consider looking at your ministry and what you can do to lead toward collaboration.